How's it going, everyone? This is Kevin. Today I want to bring along with me to have a little bit of a chill session to let you know how I plan to use Vero for my social media content creation as a small creator. So let's jump right into it. So I released a video previously about the truth about Vero. There was a lot of good people commenting their thoughts and process about when it came down to Vero, what they were planning to do when it came down to it. Some people were all about what I said, some of them weren't, which is fine. That's the whole point of discussing. Some people didn't understand a lot of the stuff that I tried to make in the concept of it, but today I want to give you a little bit of the insight of how I plan to use Vero as a small creator and how it could benefit you at the same time with what I'm planning to do. The first things first is I'm going to make sure to diversify my type of posts that I do on Vero versus what I post on Instagram, Twitter, any of the other social medias. There's no reason for me to be posting the same things over and over and across all social medias in hopes that they'll be doing, but in reality to post a little bit of different stuff to make sure that people follow me on different types of social medias to have some incentive for them to come that way. I think we honestly need to focus on just putting a little bit more of behind the scenes style of photos, maybe a little bit of the behind the scenes videos. It's a little bit diversifying when it comes down to that new platform. There's no purpose for you to be only putting what you post on Instagram because Vero is not Instagram. It's a different type of social media with an algorithm that's more, chronological order that makes sense for you to use in a different aspect than maybe posting the type of content that is just, Instagram worthy with the algorithm and likes and whatever it is. So for me, my goal is to make sure that I post photos that I wouldn't normally post on any of my other social medias, just to incentivize people to come out to follow me there as well and make something different. So if you're trying to get more of an audience on Vero, what I'm trying to do is that way, hopefully it'll help you out to grow yourself a lot more, to make sure that you get the content that people want to see as well, but also see that it's more genuine behind the scenes style, because I think Vero will be a great social media for that. Now, another thing that I would recommend you doing when it comes down to Vero is using it a lot more into the aspects of posting who you are out there in a more personal way, because at the end of the day, most people want to have a community sense kind of style of social media apps. So with Vero, you're able to post your music that you're listening to, links and everything that you're able to, post for your YouTube videos or anything that you're intrigued by that you can share a video. So my point that I'm going to try to do is showcase a little bit more of the personality that makes sense to show people who I am, to make sure to, work together when it comes down to it, so that they see who I am, build a community that way that I think will be very beneficial when it comes down to it, to have that type of community when it comes down to just posting content that people want to engage with and be friends and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I think that will help you out to just genuinely be yourself, and then people will want to follow you and be your friend at the end of the day in the community. For me, Vero is going to be more kind of like a photography, video content creator, LinkedIn style of social media, rather than just more like an Instagram to grow to become viral, or with YouTube or Twitter in that aspect as well. So that's something that I think that would be beneficial when it comes down to it. So with that said, I'm hoping that it'll be great for you guys to do this well. Now, another thing that I plan to do when it comes down to Vero is just follow the people that I genuinely am inspired by, not just people that I think will help my account grow or the algorithm, if you will, since it's a different type of setup in that aspect. I know a lot of people want to just do the follow to unfollow that Instagram was a big thing on, but I think if you're going to do that, I don't think it'll work for you whatsoever. Just kind of stick that with that in Instagram and don't bring it over to Vero. There's just no purpose for that to be brought onto this app, because a lot of people are trying to get away from that when it comes down to Instagram. So I personally just want to engage with the people that I think are great, the ones that I feel inspired by and want to work with together, and actually just comment and do everything that I can just to be able to post photos and comment on theirs, and they'll comment on mine and give each other likes to support each other that way. That's honestly what I think most people should be doing already with Instagram and Twitter, but at the end of the day, if we're able to do that on this app now that it's here, and if we're all going to go dive into it and build that community, if you will, I think we should all just follow the people that you genuinely want to follow. Don't follow people just to get a number, because I have people following me and then I see that they follow over 1,000 people, and that to me just seems like I know that they're just going to try to follow me to unfollow me later on. So I personally wouldn't do that. That's something that I don't plan to do. I'm only going to follow the people that inspire me, that they want to be part of the community and really grow something together, rather than just follow every social media guru out there, if you will. That I know I will follow some people that have a high account number, they'll be verified and big numbers and accounts, but sometimes, yeah, finding the smaller accounts are inspirational as well, because they might not be as professional because they don't care to go that route, but it's really cool to be able to, you know, engage with and build that trust with them to grow together and have a community. So that's my input with that, hopefully to help you out with that, because at the end of the day, if you just focus on posting different stuff that you would normally that you wouldn't post on Instagram and just do something for yourself, I think that would help you out to grow. Post the things that make you you, and well, follow the people you genuinely want to follow. Don't build it up for numbers, it doesn't make sense. But that's basically all that it comes down to it. Hopefully this will be a good cause when it comes down to this video. I know a lot of people got a little bit maybe triggered or whatever in the wrong way when it came down to my previous video about Vero, somehow thinking that I was getting paid by Vero, but it's just my genuine thoughts and what I didn't see a lot of people covering. If you haven't seen that video, definitely just go check it out. But thank you for watching this one. You know, I appreciate you. And if you are on Vero, my links and everything will be always in the description down below. So if you want to say hello, I'm always happy to, you know, have you along. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.